Clase Azul. Now this one, obviously the bottle is beautiful. You know, I do feel it's a little overpriced for it. I think you're just paying for the bottle. Stagg Jr. root beer. That's what it smells and tastes like to me. What up YouTube, it's your boy Danny here, and this is my 2026 liquor cabinet tour, review, whatever you want to call it. And it's February 2026, so it's the beginning of the year. I didn't show any of my collections prior to this, so I want to show you guys where I'm at with my collection. I like to collect bourbons and tequilas, and so that is kind of like my, you know, thing now. And so I love it. I'm gonna give you a tour of it right now, so stay tuned. All right, so it's not the best place on earth. This is all gonna be moved out, so don't stress it, okay? This is our laundry room. Now, we didn't have any other place to do this because our house just doesn't have the space. It just fits just right. Like if I can really actually open the door up to, I think, right about here. But I have this ladder here, so it doesn't go all the way, but it's enough. It's just more than enough. It fits perfectly. I measured it out. So we're gonna go over, you know, the whole shelf. I built this shelf. I got this shelf on Amazon. I added LED lights, as you can see. For a little bit of a pop, you know, and they can change color too, which is dope. But it's a vibe and I like it a lot. So we're gonna go over, I'm gonna go over some of the new things I just got recently and some things I am loving right now. So let's turn the light on. So as you can see up here, we got our tequilas, then we got our bourbons, and then a little bit of scotch on the back here. I'm not into scotch too much. And then we got our rums right here. This is tequila too. I have to put it on top. These two I just got. We'll talk more about that. These are my liqueurs and cordials and just like flavoring, grenadine in the back and all these different stuff, amaretto, whatnot. And then right here is all the vodkas I just got. Well, not I just got, but you know, I collected so far. And then these are all the gins. So technically I can move this over, but I'm just, you know, it's not crowded, right? And then down here I just got miscellaneous stuff, wine bottles, mead, cognac, whatnot. And then I got all these sample bottles down here. Okay, so let's start with the top, okay? So I got some favorites and some dislikes when it comes to all of my you know, liquor. And actually there's a spot here, I'm not sure if you see that. If you see that, please don't mind it, I'm sorry. All right, so my audio cut off here. It comes back in a little bit later, so I have to re-record this. And so we're just going to continue here. So this is Fortaleza Reposado, hands down my favorite tequila right now, and I'm loving it. And behind it is Don Fulano, which I'm going to pull out here. This is a Reposado. Now this is a volcanic spring water based tequila. So it has a certain taste that I'm not used to, but I'm willing to learn and adapt to it so that I can get a better appreciation for the taste. Okay, so we have other volcanic spring water based tequilas, but we got Meg the Stallion on the right, and then coming over here we got a few other things we're going to check out a little bit later. But behind this, Legado Tequila Cascanes. This is a second volcanic spring water based tequila, very famous right now, additive-free. It's just has that flavor of volcanic spring water. I do appreciate it. I just don't, I don't know, I'm warming up to that type of taste, which is not a bad thing. And then this one, I had it, these are great for margaritas. I never got the Reposado version of it. I have tried the Blanco, and I did a taste test with my wife to see which one she likes. I did 4 different tequilas, including this one. And she liked this one and another one, which I'll show you in a bit later. Miente, this is a very nice tequila, very complex. It's just very good. It's very good. I haven't tried it with cocktails at the moment. I'm drinking everything neat. Now back here, we got the General on the right next to the Patron Extra Añejo. Got Lalo back there. That is like my favorite tequila. A little pricey. And in the back there, we have Casamigos Reposado, which you know, the Reposado is not my favorite. It's that one right there. It's not my favorite. The Blanco is fine, but it just kind of smells like Play-Doh, so I don't know. We're going to do a lot of taste tests, by the way, with all these. Now, this one, Clase Azul. Now, this one, obviously, the bottle is beautiful. Hands down. Like, you can't argue with it. It's a beautiful bottle. The flavor of tequila is fine. You know, I do feel it's a little overpriced for it. I think you're just paying for the bottle. And for other people, it would be the status. For me, it's just the bottle. I love the bottle. I mean, it's in my laundry room. It's not even out in my counter at the moment. So, but it's fine. A lot of people, you know, talk about additive-free and additive tequilas, and, you know, they have a lot of hate on additive tequilas. I get that. Why mess up something that's already good? But listen, like, I don't hate on people who do additive tequilas. It just has to be good. Like, if you're gonna mess with it, it better be good. That's my opinion. Now, this one I got from Sip Whiskey online. I ordered online. It came very packaged, but look inside. You see all those flakes in there? I emailed them like 3 times about this, and it's been weeks. Okay, and I just reached out, and they said, well, still working on it. For me, it's just like, just give me my refund. I'll send this bottle back. That's no problem. Like, I'm not trying to keep it. I haven't opened it. As you can see on the top, it has plastic around it. I'm just a little hesitant to even drink it. It could be from the filtration, how they do it. I don't know how they filtrate their tequilas. For Mi Amor, I think that's the tequila. Yes. But yeah, so this one I got from actually Specs. They have Casamigos right there behind it. Which is fine for mixing. I don't think, you know, I don't hate on Casamigos. It's fine. But this one, Cabrera, I think I'm saying it right. Cabrera. This tequila is pretty good. It's complex. It has a lot of different notes to it. I just still learning, as I told you before, how to get everything from the scent from the nose and smelling it, and the taste of it after, and the palate and so forth. But I think this is a good one for a cocktail as well, and also straight sipping. All of these are. And then let's move on to the front here. So this one is a Total Wine tequila. I can't find it anywhere else. They said this one tastes like creme brulee. It's not their base. It's I think it's, I don't know if it's like añejo or anything like that, refiltered, or it's just a higher proof. Actually, I think it's a higher proof. Yes, that's what it is. It's a higher proof of the Blanco, and it's okay. So you can see here it's 55% alcohol content. So yeah, we're getting a higher proof here than you would with anything else. So I'm really excited to try that on a margarita, see how it tastes. I don't taste the creme brulee in it, but hey, you know, I'm learning. So if you want to give it a try, it's at Total Wine at a good price. I think $35. I could be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, this is a lot of these bottles I haven't even opened yet, just so you know. You can see some of them open here, but I'm working towards doing a review on almost everything I have. So this is a Blanton's barrel tequila. So it was in a Blanton's barrel, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of give that a taste test, and also taste the Blanton's whiskey to see if I can pick up the notes from the tequila, right? So I have my Blanton's over here. I'm excited to try to do a video on that as well. There's a lot coming when it comes to all the liquor I have, and giving my review and thoughts. So yeah. Okay, so Casa Dragones is a great tequila. I like this one a lot. It's different. That's all I can tell you. I have to do a review on it. I think it's excellent. I would love to try it again and do a comparison with it, with the other additive-free tequilas that I have. I would never put up a additive-free tequila against a additive tequila. It's just, I don't know, it just don't make sense. Okay, so this one here is a Reposado El Mágico, and this one tastes like land. This tastes like a little bit of land. That's what the guy told me in specs how it would taste, and he's 100% right. It is what it is, but it's good. I appreciate it. I would like to try the Blanco. And this one right here, that is a cheaper tequila, good for mixing. Ligado is the other tequila that's cheap right here, and I think these two are great for margaritas. Then we have our Patron. right back there, which is always smooth and additive-free as well. El Padrino, hope I say it right. It is a good tequila. This is another one I did testing for the margaritas. I felt like it did fine on its own, but it's a little bit spirit forward. The General here is not my favorite, but it is, I think, has the same master distiller as a G4, as you see on the right, the Reposado G4, which I absolutely love. That's probably my second favorite tequila at the moment. It's very clean, very smooth. But yeah. And then behind here, I'm going to pull it out. Espelon. I hope I'm saying that right. So this tequila, Espelon, is very good. I did this. This is the 4th bottle I used to test my margaritas, looking for a cheaper tequila that's good for margaritas. And it was very smooth, in my opinion. I think that covers all my tequila. As of now, I'm just looking in the back, make sure I didn't miss anything. The other tequilas that aren't up here, because I have to move and shift things around, is this Patron and Siete Leguas. So obviously, if you know, Siete came from Patron, like they split up. So it's like, you know, you would imagine it have similar taste. And, you know, for me, I did a little taste test, and obviously this is a añejo that I think was filtered, which is why it's called Patron. I'm going to butcher this. Cristalino. Well, I'm trying. But it's really good. As Patron, I love Patron because it is an additive-free tequila, as well as it has a very smooth taste to it, and I like it. Sietes doesn't, but obviously this is a little higher up than this one because this is a Blanco and this is Añejo, right? So the Blanco, this one has more of, I don't want to say a bite to it or harshness because it's not, but it's just more, I guess, spirit forward than the Patron, okay? So that's all my tequila, okay? So now we're going to move into bourbons, okay? I have a lot, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but we're just going to go through it, okay? So we have the Texas bourbon. I like their blended. Actually, I like their blended more. I love their blended. So it's not an actual bourbon, but it's a whiskey that's just blended with rye and all these different things, and it's delicious. It's like frosting to me, like vanilla frosting. And then we got Sir Davis. Right, that's Beyonce. It's a rye. It's very smooth for a rye, and sherry cask as well. So this one is a Scotch. It's okay. I'm not into Scotch too much, but I got Johnny Walker Black Label, 12-year Macallan. You know, someday I will get into the single malt, you know, Scotch and all that, but at the moment I'm just loving bourbons because it's sweet. Castle and Keys, wheated. I'm a big wheated person. I love wheated bourbons. So I got this one that I'm looking forward to try. I'm going to move these to the side here. I got this one. This is a single malt. Okay, so it's like, it's American, I think, single malt. Yes, American single malt whiskey. So imagine Scotch being made in America. But it's not Scotch because it's not made in Scotland. So that's that. And then obviously Screwball. This is a nice one to have people taste test and see what they think because it's a peanut butter flavor. Right there I got Redemption Rye in the back. Sazerac Rye. And then this one, I can't wait to do a video on this, the Stagg Jr. Root Beer. That's what it smells and tastes like to me. Not fully, but it has hints of it, okay? So I'm looking forward to doing a video on that. Then I got Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Bourbon Whiskey. So I'm looking forward to doing a video on that. Four Roses, this is a 375 milliliter that I wanted to try, small batch select. So it's just, it's not their regular one, but it's a selected one. And then, that just sounded funny, I'm sorry. Jack Daniels, I got their single barrel select and then the barrel proof of that. So I'm excited to try this one and then that one. I tried this one, but I haven't tried the barrel proof. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We're gonna do a video on that. A lot's coming to y'all, so be ready. Now, behind the Jack Daniels, trying to hold everything here. Put this behind me. Okay. So this one was something I was kind of shocked with. So this is a New York. So I'm from New York. So this is a New York whiskey. Okay, bourbon, King's Country Distillery. Now, I didn't know this was peated. They have one that isn't peated. So I was a little hesitant about this because that's not my favorite thing, right? I tried it. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. It's delicious. Love it. And I love the simplicity of the bottle. Let the whiskey do the talking, you know what I'm saying? And just put the batch down here and, you know, printing on the back there. So really good. I don't have a lot of Irish whiskey, but I have a Redbreast 12-year. And then I have a Paddy's, which is like sweet for me. It's really good. If you're just starting off, I like bourbon, but like Irish whiskey is another one you can start with. So yeah. Then I got Angel's Envy, Wild Turkey 101, Garrison Brothers. Okay, this is, okay. Garrison Brothers, this is their cheapest one. It is the small batch. Now this one it tastes like the farm. So if you like that, you're gonna love this. I don't know if their other ones are, you know, has a similar base taste to their whiskeys. I'm still looking into it. It's not my favorite, like that farmy taste, like that grassy, hay, you know, it just tastes like the farm. It tastes like outside, and it's just not my favorite. So it's earthy. So if you like that, you're gonna love this. And I'm still looking forward to trying their different ones. They got a lot of different ones that I want to test out and see if it has that similar notes as this, or if it's its own thing, which I think it's its own thing, right? But yeah. And then we got the classic Woodford Reserve Double Oak. So smooth if you haven't tried it. Baker's 7 Single Barrel 107 proof. Maker's Mark 46. One of my favorite whiskeys this year. Widow Jane, aged 10 years. Another New York company. I smelled it, was worried. This is amazing. It's so smooth. It's my current favorite whiskey at the moment. I'm looking forward to trying their 13-year, their 15-year, and their 20-year. They also have a Decadence, which is supposed to be a little sweeter, and they also have cheaper than this, because this is like $70. It's like I don't know. It's like Heirloom or something like that. It's like $47. So I wanted to try that too, because if it has the same type of flavor and it's cheaper, hey, you know what I'm saying? Old Forester, I did a video on this, you know that. My Blantons, I have another video on that recorded. I got my E.H. Taylor small batch. I got Cooper Works. A friend gave me that, so it's really good if you haven't tried it. Then I got my Milam and Green triple cask. Did a video on that. And then I got your Buffalo Trace. Delicious, nice and sweet. Then we got the Antique 107 hiding in the back here. And then we got the Still Austin Cask Strength. If you see my video, if you haven't seen it, make sure you watch it. I taste test that one as well. Eagle Rare 10-year. I'm not going to move too much stuff, but this is Penelope Weedit, and this is Old Granddad. I think bottled. I think it's what's it called? Forgetting it. Bottled and Bond. Okay. And then I got a Michter's back here, bourbon. I want to try their rye. I'm not a rye person at all, but I heard if you try Michter's rye, it's a good start. I want to try their American, and I also want to try their sour mash as well. This is a 1792 full proof. So it's a higher proof, but not barrel proof. And then this is Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. So this is all my bourbons, and I am still adding more. There's, you know, stuff over here that I got to put back on the shelf, but very good stuff. Okay. Going into rum, I love rum. Rum is good. Don't have a lot of it because it's more of like a party drink to me, for me. 4 people, I should say. And I got El Dorado. So it's an aged rum for 12 years. I got the Plenary, if I'm saying that right, Plenary rum. This is pineapple rum, very delicious. And then this is also just the clear regular rum, as well as Bacardi, Captain Morgan. I got 2 of those. Should pour this one in there actually. Then I got Bacardi Black. Is it black or is it? Hold up, let's check. I think it's Bacardi Black. It's like spiced rum. Yeah, it is black. I think it's spiced rum. And then I also got Mount and Gay Eclipse. Sorry guys, I know this is not perfect. I just try not to move everything. Rum. And then I got your Malibu for mixing, delicious as always. And then I got a Zachampa. I hope I'm saying that right, number 23. Really bad at pronouncing, guys. And then I got all my, liqueur, Quattro, Kahlua. I'm going to also do a kind of an orange comparison of liqueurs. I got ABK6 liqueur. This is so, like, if you really want a forward orange flavor, that's the way to go. And then I got this blue raspberry flavoring because I was going to do some testing. I got peach schnapps, amaretto, creme de violet, which is I think for aviation drinks, sweet vermouth, Campari, and then everything else. You got your blue curacao and so forth. Down here I got Monkey 47, hands down my favorite gin. Hendrix, Bombay Sapphire. Bombay Bicycle is a band. Still Austin. Now, Still Austin. It's hard to mix this in anything at the moment. I got to keep testing. But as is, my goodness, it is floral. Okay, and this is all my vodka. Got Elite. I got Kettle One vodka, which used to be my favorite until I found Good Night Lovin', which is a Texas-based vodka, and for me, it's like Kettle One, but just smoother. And then I got a little Absolute here, all these different ones, Purity vodka. This one is a Jason Momoa vodka, and it is smooth. Mealy, I think it's called. This is so good, and Beluga is like drinking water. It is that smooth, in my opinion. It's good. So I'm just getting into vodka more because my friend he's trying to look for a good smooth vodka that has, it's just not just an ingredient, but more, as Jason Momoa said in his video. Then I got my cognac, all these different stuff in the back. I got non-alcoholic wine for anyone who don't want it. I got Barrel and Bell, which is a Chardonnay California Extreme 21. This is as sweet as you can get any type of drink. And then I got a few other things back here. Mead, not a big fan of it. I wanted to try it. Cloudy Bay. And then this one is more for something else. Anyway, so all these other things are just little bottles I test, the samples. So I'm just going to go over it. You can look and see if you find anything that you like that I should try again. I taste tested all these. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. It's got a lot of different stuff here. Got your Don Julio, which I'm not a fan of, by the way. But I am still open to trying it. I'm not ever someone who, hates on anything at all. I know there's people who do because they're purists, but listen, I'm always open to trying something. So this is my February 2026 collection at the moment. Let me know what you think, what I should try, what is your favorite within my collection, or anything, anything that you can throw out there that I can learn from. Again, I'm just getting into bourbon the end of last year, same thing with tequila, so I'm learning a lot. And yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.